And hello everybody, welcome back to the 1Q Club. I am very happy and excited to see you again. And today I want to show you how the people in Comalapa harvest their corn. So we were invited by the family Serech to spend the day with them on their field and harvest the corn together. It was a very beautiful experience and quite some hard work. I was very honored to be part of it, and I have to admit, I think the best part of it all was to drive back on the truck. So let's dive in. Well, good morning everybody. It is Wednesday morning, and today we have on the plan, we're going to the field and we're going to see how Manuel Serech is working on his land. We're going to get some chicken, feed them some chicken. Those poor workers, they have been up there since 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's now almost 10.
I got 10 pieces of chicken for the workers in the mountains and me. They'll be happy, the workers. There we go.
¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo?
Todo bien.
Todo bien. I think the tuk-tuk is not strong enough to carry us all. The tuk-tuk wasn't strong enough, so we had to walk up the hill.
But I ended up carrying everything, right? Look how beautiful it is out there. Go to the right.
Well, this is steep. This is incredibly steep. And they walk this every day from 4 in the morning just to get wood. Just to get wood for the stove. And yes, you counted right. That makes 7 people that drove up the hill in one tuk-tuk.
Oh boy, I'm having a blast.
Ahorita es la última vez que venimos aquí. Ya no va a ser de nosotros aquí.
Well, and after an interesting tuk-tuk ride, we finally arrived in their field, and as you can see, it's a beautiful scenery. However, unfortunately, as you can see, the top part of the field barely has any corn.
Mucha plaga.
Aquí hay mucha plaga.
Mucha plaga.
¿Qué es la plaga?
Gallinas ciegas.
Gallinas.
¿Sí? Mucho en el terreno, comieron la raíz, ya no creció la miel. Mucha gallinas.
Yeah. But fortunately, the lower part of the field had a lot of corn. So here I go. I'm gonna learn about how we do this with the corn and try to help them. Let's see how much good I am. Bueno, ya aquí estoy para aprender. There we go. Y se saca toda la... Como una sorpresa, como un regalo.
Puse esto. Así como esto lastima el dedo. Entonces le haces
See. So they use this little nail to open up the leaves to get the corn, and then you have to turn it, get it out, cut it open, take all the leaves away, and then you put it in a bag, and that's about it.
Pie del doblador para los chuchitos.
Qué bueno. Entonces eso se utiliza también, ¿no?
Ajá, para el doblador.
¿Y cuántos
¿Cuántos pedazos de maíz tiene una planta más o menos?
Cuando sale bonito.
2.
Así como está aquí. 2.
Ajá.
Y no siempre, normal solo uno.
Ah, nada más que uno.
Cada mata tiene 4,000.
Sí. I worked for about 20 minutes, made one of these rows, and interesting work. This is the whole field that we'll have to do. Pretty cool. It's hot. And Bill's sitting over there. Yeah. I disappeared.
While the men and I were collecting all the corn, putting it in bags and carrying it out of the field, Pablo would go behind us and collect all the leaves of the corn, which later will be separated and put nicely in bags by the women. Grandma even found some white beans and started to peel them, while Pablito then later carried the bags with the leaves up the field. So everybody was having a job and helping. Well, almost everybody.
¿Qué estás comiendo? Chocolate. Yummy.
Manuel explains to me that he is being pressured to buy GMO corn, which will give you 2 corns per plant. However, it will only grow for a couple of years. So Manuel insists on keeping his corn that he got from his father and that has been in his family for over 200 years, because although it only gives 1 corn per plant, it keeps growing every year, and it has been growing for years, and it doesn't require any fertilizers.
Salen así chiquitos.
Ajá.
Y da dos elotes.
Sí.
Pero deja una bacteria en la tierra.
¿Así?
Después de unos 2-3 años ya no sale.
Ya no sale nada nomás, ¿en serio? Entonces mejor esto.
Esta es la semilla de nosotros.
Sí.
Ha estado
por años y años.
Por décadas.
Sí.
Y eso lo conocemos. A cambio eso, al inicio bonito, porque da mucho,
sí.
Pero va bajando, pues ya no da, ¿no? Igual como la alberca. Tiene que, sí da, pero hay que darle químico, hay que fumigarlo, a cambio esto no hay que fumigar.
No hay que fumigar, ¿no?
Solo es abonarlo, trabajarlo y ya.
Sí.
Es la diferencia, por eso quieren cambiarlo.
Sí, claro.
Porque cada año hay que comprar.
Sí, puro negocio.
Un negocio.
¿Y hay azules también o negros?
Ah, negrito, porque el de allá es negro.
Es negro.
El vecino.
We have on the left side here their corn, which is white corn, and then on the, well, your right side here we got black corn. That's the neighbor, so we don't touch that. So the black corn sends their seeds or germs over to the white, and the white back to the black, and they talk to each other and they share their seeds. So you, in some of the white corn, you have some black corn in there, and then in the black corn you have some white corns. Pretty interesting.
Que los hablan entre ellos y se hablan y se regalan, dice, todo por eso salen así. Te regalo mi negrito y me regalas mi blanco, dice, platican entre ellos.
Ay, qué bueno. Buena historia.
Historia. Sebas se llama. Aquí en Guatemala ya tenés tiempo de estar aquí en Guatemala.
5 años hoy.
5 años ya.
And as the bags are getting filled, we tie them up with a tiny string and carry them out of the field. And let me tell you, those bags are quite heavy indeed. So they get carried up the mountain and put on a deposit where Pablo's next job is already waiting for him.
13.
13. ¿Estás seguro? ¿Cuántos hay entonces?
14.
14.
Sí.
¿Cuántos hay? Allá.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. Anyways, there's one last worker down there, and then it's lunchtime. Hello.
Lunch today is gonna be some delicious baked tortillas on the fire, and of course the chicken. And after enjoying that delicious chicken and the beautiful view, it's going right back to work to carry those bags further up the mountain where the car can load them up.
While they are picking up the corn and bring it up to the street, I'm just walking through the corn to go show you what the women do. And opa, it's not that easy to walk through the corn here. As you can see, it's all corn around me. But so yeah, I'll try to find them down here, because so they always have to walk here to pick up the firewood. And now, because the truck is coming, they can just load it up and they don't have to walk back with the wood on their shoulders. It's really a lot of work these people here do. It's really a lot of work. And so yeah, I'm gonna try to find them. Stay with me, let's go and see where they went. Oh, I think I saw them. Okay, while I'm walking out of the bushes here, the car is here. So finally, everything is taken out of the fields. They really use everything, every avocado they find, every piece of wood they find. So that's all put in bags, carried up this beautiful hill here, which is quite some work. Now we're done, so we're putting everything in the car, which you can see here.
Wow, 100-pound bag, right? I think. Usually. So heavy. And his knee is bothering him in the red jacket.
As you can see, even the bicycle gets on the truck, and so we're almost done. So I'll get ready and let's have a beautiful drive back, shall we? Yeah? here unloading the truck and all the wood and all the avocados and all the corn and everything they found.
They planted the corn, they didn't find corn in the field. Right. That's not how it works here. No.
So, the corn is lasting for until September, and they'll start planting in May, and they're gonna put all the leaves and everything goes into the ground, so the cycle starts again in May. Now remember, we were here in October last year and it was all green, so that's when the corn is growing up until I guess January, and now it's February, so everything is dry because it's the dry season. So that's the time when they take it in and then it starts over. Very interesting, and I'm really honored to be part of this harvest they had today. Yeah, it's really a big pleasure to be part of this. All right, how was that day?
That was some day. A lot of fun.
How are your bones?
Oh my gosh, I'm really suffering, but I'm happy to serve.
Right.
Yeah.
Corn is their main source of food, and it is considered a very valuable plant here. And just like the family Serech, are there many other families here in Comalapa that live just like they do. That live off of what the land provides, working very hard every day to have a full plate for dinner. Manuel is one of the people that has to work on another piece of land to be able to pay the rent for the land that he uses for himself, working double as hard. I'm happy to have been able to help him and his family, and if you feel like supporting our work, to keep supporting the people that really are in need, it is very much appreciated. I'm very happy to have spent this day with them, and who knows, maybe one day I can join them to help plant the corn. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Sebastian from the 1Q Club, and it's a joy to be of service. See you the next time.